All right, so for health class this week, here's what's going to happen. Today, Tuesday, you're going to have it where, well, obviously I'm not, actually I am recording this on Tuesday, just the week prior. Anyways, so for today, what you're going to do is you're going to be receiving the different workouts that your group members have created. So you'll see like last week I had it where I created the groups and there's generally 4 people in each group. There's one that has 5. And so you'll be receiving basically 3 other workouts to give a try. And so you'll do that. And I expect you to have it where you're going to try each one. So I want you to try each workout routine at least 2 times. All right. Just because I feel like sometimes, well, this is me anyways, I'll do a workout once and maybe I find it really difficult and challenging, whatever it might be, and I need to give it another time or two, giving it a try just to be able to see, okay, can I do it? Maybe it's not as hard as I thought it was. Maybe I just was, the first time just wrapping my brain around what I was doing. So I want you to do each workout at least 2 times altogether. What my expectation is that by next week, you'll have it where you'll have at least 3 workout routines that you have to try 2 times each. That's at least 6 workouts, quite frankly, and you can choose to do, um, one of each day if you want. You could do one of each day for the whole time until next week's class. That could totally work out great. But what I want you to do is have it where you're giving it a try and keeping track as far as how difficult it is, how much energy are you using when you're doing the workout exactly as it tells you to do it without any alterations on your end. And then would you recommend it? Do you feel like this is a good workout routine that you would recommend that gets your heart pumping? It's a good whole body workout and one that is doable, but not too easy, but not too hard. So I will quickly show you the evaluation that you're going to be taking a look at. So it's very similar to last week's, but this time what you're going to do is you're going to have a few sections to this. And so what will happen is this section 1 is exactly what you saw before. You're having it where your name, tell me which workout routine, first of all, you're going to be evaluating. So let's see here. We had, in the first group, I believe we had, what was it, Allie, Erin, Amaya, and there's one more, and I'm totally blanking. I am so sorry. It'll probably come to me all of a sudden. And what will happen is, let's say Amaya is the one who is filling this out. So if Amaya is filling this out, let's say she's going to be evaluating Erin's workout routine first of all. So she would write down Erin here, and then she would tell me how many times she did the workout, his workout, and then how much energy she used while doing it, how hard it was, and whether or not she would recommend it, as far as how likely is she to recommend it as a good workout for at-home PE, I guess you'd say. Then what she would do is this next part here. It's going to look a little different on your end. This is in the editing format here. But then the next one is now you have to do the different workout routine. So maybe she's going to be evaluating Allie's workout routine. So if that's the case, then what she would do is she would have it where she'd write down Allie here. And then again, she would say, okay, well, how many times did she do Allie's workout altogether? How many times, or sorry, how much energy did she use for using Allie's, or sorry, for doing Allie's workout? How difficult it was, as well as whether or not she would recommend it. Now you'll notice that I have one last section here, and, or no, sorry, I've got 3 here for sure, but then what I have is the 4th section now, because we have one group that has 5 members in there. And so with that being the case, they're obviously going to need this last page. I have made it so that the questions are not required. So what that means for the rest of the groups that have only 4 members in their group, this page here, you don't need to fill in. This one, you can just go through it. You don't just skip through it and then click submit and you'll be fine. Whereas for those who, they're the last group that has 5 people, you will need this page to be able to finish your evaluations. All right, I think that's the basis of what you're going to be doing for today, is just simply having it where you Try out all with the workouts at least 2 times each workout, and then after you've done that, go ahead and fill this in. I would actually encourage you though to try to do each workout at least 3 times. I think that kind of gives you a really good feel for how effective it is, how much you enjoyed it, how hard it is. I'd say 3 is probably going to be your sweet spot as far as a good amount of times to really figure out how it's going to work for you or not. All right, have fun doing these different workouts.